Hi everyone, welcome to the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap walkthrough. This chapter is going to cover getting the Pegasus boots, some other items, and it'll end when we enter the Fortress of Winds. So what you want to do, you want to head down and talk to Malari again, and he will give you your new sword called the White Sword. And then he tells you need the elements to make it back into the full Pickery sword. One thing I should mention before we get too far into this chapter is that this is a really long chapter. It's going to run a little over 52 minutes, so there's a lot of stuff to do here. So, anyways, once you have the sword, he'll tell you that there's a sanctuary where you need to bring the elements and the sword, and it's somewhere in Hyrule Castle. So, you can obviously tell where we're going to be headed next. So, after he tells you that, you want to head out the way you came in, and then turn big. And there's a nice little shortcut here. Just jump down, head down the ladder, head down the ladder again, and then jump down again, lift the rocks, and then climb down the wall here. This will bring you back to the little first part right here. And if you ever want to go back up there, you can climb up there, or we'll be getting a new item in next chapter. Actually, we'll be getting a new item, but there really isn't any reason why you should have to go back to that place. Anyways, from here you can just head down into Hyrule Town. Then you want to head down to the swordsman's hut. And if you don't remember where it is, go all the way down near the entrance, and it's the one with the wooden roof. You can head in, and since you have a new sword, he will teach you a new skill. So he's going to teach you the Rock Breaker, which turns out to be a pretty useful skill. And all it is breaking pots and rocks, but instead of having to lift them up, you just need to swing your sword. So he'll show you how to do it. Nothing to it, just swing your sword at pots and rocks. And after that, he'll give you this second Tiger Scroll. So if you ever forget, which really you shouldn't, you can look at it. And it'll work with the spin attack and all of your other sword techniques that you will learn throughout the game. So, now head up. We're going to head to Hyrule Castle right now to infuse these two elements with our sword. So, head up. I don't understand how the postman was just down there and then now he's here, but from here, I get a little lost here. You're supposed to head up and then to the left. I thought it was just up a little bit, but you have to go up a while. So, when you get up there, after you head left, there is going to be some rocks that you can use your bombs on. So, and from there, where I was right there, you can actually see where we're trying to get to. But you want to head up, and you will see a rock to bomb. So take out your bombs, put one there, and there you go. you just want to head down the ladder and head down the ladder again and grab piece of heart number 9. Pretty easy piece of heart. And then you can head up into Hyrule Castle Garden. And then you can just head straight up into Hyrule Castle. In here, just head up, keep going straight, and then go around either to the left or the right, and you want to talk to the king. After you talk to him, he'll say he never knew there was a sanctuary, or he says there is no sanctuary. Then you want to just go down, head to the left or to the right, and then head down the stairs, head all the way down, and you'll see a little doorway here. Head up, and you'll be in this little garden part, and you'll see a door that looks kind of suspicious, as though we'll say enter it, and there you are. You're in the elemental sanctuary. So now in here, head up, and the door will shut. So you'll see a little pedestal and some places for the elements, obviously. So go up and drop your sword into there. And these 2 elements will turn your sword red. So you only get the little green sword or the green-white sword for a little bit of time. I think the red sword looks cooler though. So after that's done, a little tablet will appear, and well, why don't you go read it? So it says basically charge your sword up, and then you can step on the flashing tiles to create two of yourself. And this opens up a lot of puzzle opportunities in the game. So it's just another way. He says, as Lo says, you can double yourself anytime with it. So we'll be using this technique a lot for different things during the game. You can see here, step on both the switches, and to get rid of them, either let the time run out or just hit them up against a wall. Head down and out of the elemental sanctuary. Now you can keep heading down, go around, up, and back up the stairs. You can talk to the king if you'd like, just to point out his ignorance. And then you can head down and out of the castle. So you can just keep heading down into this big room and leave the castle. Now you're in Hyrule Castle Garden, and you can just leave this area.